Right now, wherever you are sitting, whether it's on a sofa or a hard chair, do one simple thing. Cross your arms over your chest and try to stand up. Did you fail? Did you have to jerk your body forward to get momentum? Or did your hand instinctively reach for the armrest to push yourself up? If you hesitated for even a second, that isn't just fatigue. It is the first warning sign that your legs are failing to support your own body weight. Today, you rely on the armrest. Tomorrow, it's a cane. And the day after that, you become a prisoner in your own home simply because you are too afraid to step outside. But this process can be stopped, and not in a year, but starting right today. In this video, we are going to do a routine that will wake up the deep muscles in your legs and bring confidence back to every single step you take. No weights, no gym required. But be very careful. Most people over 60 make one fatal mistake. They start these exercises, but they ignore one critically important nutritional detail. Without it, this training just wears down your joints instead of healing them. I will reveal this secret building block at the very end of the video, immediately after our workout. Do not miss it, or all this hard work will go to waste. We never start a car in the middle of winter and immediately drive it at top speed on the highway. We let the engine warm up. Your joints are exactly the same. We need to lubricate them. Stand tall with your feet together. If you need stability, please place your hands on your knees lightly. Bend your knees slightly, just a little dip. Keep your heels on the floor if you can, or let them lift slightly if that feels more natural. Now, imagine you are drawing a circle on the ground with your knees. We are going to do 10 rotations in one direction. Technical cues. Maintain a nice and slow pace throughout the entire movement. Do not force the range of motion beyond what feels comfortable. Listen to your body. If you hear a little clicking or popping, that is usually just gas escaping the joint, provided that there is no pain. Breathe in deeply and maintain a steady rhythm. Visualize the natural oil coating and protecting the cartilage. Ensure the motion is smooth and fluid. Avoid any jerking or sudden movements. Keep your back relatively flat to maintain proper posture. Wonderful. Now pause. Take a breath. We are going to reverse the direction. We need to be balanced. For our second warm-up, I want you to get comfortable. You can do this on a yoga mat, or if you are watching this first thing in the morning, you can do this right in your bed. This movement targets the calf muscles and the ankles. Why is this important? Because your calves act as a pump to send blood back up to your heart. Lie down on your back, legs straight out in front of you. Relax your arms by your sides. Now, focus entirely on your feet. I want you to imagine you are sitting in the driver's seat of a car. You are going to press the gas pedal down with one foot, pointing your toes far away from you. At the exact same time, pull the toes of your other foot toward you. Then switch. It isn't a stretch, it is a mechanical action. Press the gas with the right, release with the left. Then press with the left, release with the right. Smooth and rhythmic. Let's begin the movement together. 1, 2. 1, 2. Find a steady tempo. Press down, pull back. Press down, pull back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't force the range of motion too hard yet. We don't want to trigger a cramp. We just want to get the engine running. Keep that rhythm going. 1, 2. 1, 2. Feel the calf muscle tightening and relaxing? That is the pump working. Just keep moving, smooth and controlled. Push, switch. Push, switch. And relax. Let your feet fall to the sides naturally. Wiggle your toes. Do you feel that slight tingling sensation in your lower legs? That is fresh, oxygenated blood rushing to the tissues. You are ready to work. Now that our calves are warm, it is time to make them stronger. We are going to stimulate growth. Many people think you need heavy gym equipment to build muscle. That simply isn't true. You can use your own body weight and leverage to get an incredible workout. For this exercise, sit on the edge of your sturdy chair. Your feet should be flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Your knees should be at a 90-degree angle. Here is the secret sauce for this move. I want you to lean your upper body forward. Rest your forearms or your hands on your thighs, just above your knees. By leaning forward, you are adding the weight of your torso onto your legs. You have just created your own gym machine. We are going to lift our heels as high as possible, pushing onto our toes, squeezing the calf muscle at the top, and then lowering slowly. Let's aim for 12 repetitions. Get ready, lean forward, put some weight on those knees, and begin. Lift the heels up, squeeze at the top, hold for a split second, and slowly down. And again, up, feel that contraction in the back of the lower leg. Down. Don't bounce, control the movement. Up and down. Press down with your hands slightly to add a little more resistance. Up and down. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. You are doing great. This builds the strength you need to push off when you walk. Up, squeeze, down. Starting to feel a little burn? That's good. That's the muscle waking up. Up and down. Rest for a moment. Rub your calves if you need to. Now, I need to address something very important. While we rest for the second set, let's talk about cramps. I know some of you might be terrified to do calf exercises because you are prone to those painful Charlie horses or cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night. If that happens to you, or if you felt a twinge just now, here are 3 quick life-saving tips. Tip number 1, hydration with electrolytes. Plain water isn't always enough as we get older. A tiny pinch of sea salt in your water or eating a banana for potassium helps the electrical signals in your muscles work properly. Tip number 2, the magnesium miracle. Most seniors are deficient in magnesium. Taking a magnesium supplement before bed or using a magnesium spray oil on your legs can virtually eliminate night cramps for many people. Of course, check with your doctor first. Tip number 3, the stop signal. If a cramp hits during exercise, immediately stop. Straighten the leg and pull your toes toward your nose. This manually stretches the muscle and forces the spasm to release. Before we move to the next exercise, I have a small favor to ask. If you are finding this helpful so far, please click the like button below the video. It's not for my ego. It actually helps YouTube show this video to other people who are struggling with weak legs. You might be helping someone else find the solution just by hitting that button. Thank you. Now, stand up slowly. We are moving to exercise number 2. I want you to find a clear section of wall. Stand facing the wall about 2 feet away from it. Place your palms flat on the wall at roughly eye level or slightly lower. Your arms should be straight but not locked. Now, keeping your legs relatively straight, a tiny micro bend in the knees is okay, but don't squat. I want you to push your hips backward. As your hips go back, your chest will naturally lower toward the floor. Your gaze should move down. Look at the floor, not the wall. This keeps your neck neutral. You should feel a nice stretch or tension in the back of your legs. Your body will form a 90-degree angle, or as close as you can get. Then, squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles, to pull yourself back up to a standing position, simultaneously rising slightly onto your toes at the very top for a little extra activation. We are going to perform 8 to 10 repetitions, just one solid set. Let's begin. Hips back, stretch, look down. Now engage the glutes and stand tall, then rise up onto your toes. One more time. Hips back, feel the stretch. That is the hamstring waking up. Up and tall. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come up. Keep your back flat like a table. Do not rush, feel the movement. Push the wall away gently. Hips back, straight again and up onto the toes. Down and up. Common mistakes to avoid. Please listen carefully here. 1. Don't look up. Many people try to keep looking at the wall. This cranks your neck and cuts off circulation. Look at the floor when you go down. 2. Don't round the back. Do not hunch like a cat. Keep your spine straight. The movement comes from the hips, not the waist. 3. No swinging. This isn't a swing, it is a controlled hinge. This exercise is true multitasking for your body. We are working on hip strength and core stability at the same time. These are the skills that you need every single day. For example, when you are walking up a steep hill on the street, stepping over a high curb, or climbing the stairs in your building. Stand facing the wall, but step back just a little bit so that you can lean on the wall with your palms. Your body should be at a slight angle, like a straight plank. Alternately lift your knee up toward your chest. Try to lift it as high as possible. Hold it at the top for a moment, and smoothly return your foot to the floor. Then, repeat the same with the other leg. Perform from 6 to 10 repetitions on each leg. Keep your arms strong. Lean on the wall confidently. Do not allow your shoulders to collapse. Do not rush. Walk smoothly and steadily. Do not turn this into a run. Engage your stomach. Feel how your abdominal muscles help you maintain balance. Now we will make the task more difficult and add rotation. This movement engages the deep abdominal muscles and the inner thighs, which is critically important for protection against falls. From that same position against the wall, lift your knee, but direct it diagonally, toward the opposite shoulder. That is, the right knee moves toward the left shoulder, and the left knee moves toward the right shoulder. This is a crossover movement. Perform from 6 to 10 such repetitions on each leg. Main mistake: slouching. Do not hunch. Imagine that you have a long and straight neck, like a giraffe. Why is this important? When we walk, our body makes natural rotations. If we lose this mobility, our gait becomes wooden and stiff. These exercises return your flexibility to you. Exercise number 4, standing hamstring curls. We are returning our focus to the back of the leg. This exercise targets the hamstrings and all the muscles along the back of your thigh. This is arguably the most important movement for preventing yourself from tripping. Place your hands on the chair to maintain your balance. Stand tall and keep your posture straight. Your feet should be hip-width apart. Transfer the weight of your body onto your left leg. Now, without moving your thigh, it is vital that your knees remain side by side on the same line. Simply bend your right knee and pull your heel toward your buttocks. Imagine you are trying to touch your heel to the back of your thigh. Hold the leg at the top for 1 second and then lower it back down very slowly and smoothly. Focus on the tension. Do not simply lift your leg. Instead, think about how the muscles on the back of your thigh are contracting and shortening. Watch your knee. Do not allow your knee to swing forward. It must remain pointed directly at the floor throughout the entire movement. Maintain your posture. Stand tall on your supporting leg. Do not lean to the side or allow your hip to sink. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Bending the back or waist. The most frequent mistake is leaning the torso forward or rounding the spine. Remember that your back must remain perfectly straight. Only the knee joint should move. The rest of your body should stay completely still. 2. Moving too fast. Do not perform this exercise quickly or use momentum. If you are simply swinging your leg, you are not building strength. Move in a slow and controlled manner. Focus on how the muscle tightens as you lift and how it resists gravity as you descend. 3. Moving the thigh forward. If your knee moves forward during the curl, you stop loading the back of the thigh and start using other muscles. Your knees should remain best friends, side by side on the same line. This is our final exercise, which serves as a true test of your coordination, balance, and the strength of your thigh muscles. It forces the brain and the body to work in unison, which is critically important for walking with confidence. If you have serious balance problems, if you often feel unstable, or if you are prone to dizziness, please do not perform this exercise right now. There is a special video on our channel dedicated specifically to balance training and eliminating dizziness. I strongly recommend that you study those techniques first to strengthen your stability in a safe manner. For everyone else who is ready for a small challenge, let us begin. Technique. Stand near a wall or a piece of sturdy furniture. You do not need to lean against them. Simply ensure that a support is within arm's reach so that you can immediately grab it if you feel unstable. Stand up straight and pull your shoulders back. Slowly lift one leg in front of you, bending it at the knee. Try to lift your thigh until it is parallel to the floor. At that moment, reach both hands under your thigh and make one crisp clap. Smoothly and with control, lower your leg to the floor and return your hands to the starting position at your sides. Immediately after that, repeat the same movement with the other leg. We aim to perform from 6 to 10 repetitions on each leg. Do not hold your breath. Take a deep exhale at the moment you lift your knee and clap. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Looking at the floor. The biggest mistake is looking at your legs or your hands during the clap. As soon as your head tilts down, your vestibular system becomes less effective, and you begin to lose balance. Always look only forward. 2. Leaning the torso toward the leg. Do not try to bend at the waist to reach your hands to your thigh. Your back must remain perfectly straight. If it is difficult for you to lift your leg high enough for the clap, Simply touch the sides of your thigh with your fingers while maintaining a proud posture. 3. Haste and jerking. If you perform the exercise quickly, you are using momentum rather than muscle strength. Please do not click away yet. Remember what I said at the start? You have just created the stimulus for your muscles. That is 70% of your success. Now we need to discuss the fuel, the remaining 30%. If you skip this part, you are leaving results on the table. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein. This is a scientific fact called anabolic resistance. It means that a 60-year-old person needs significantly more protein than a 20-year-old just to maintain the same muscle mass. Protein requirements for people over 60. To maintain your health and muscle strength, experts generally recommend consuming between 0.5 and 0.7 grams of protein for every pound of your body weight, which is approximately 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram. For an average adult, this translates to roughly 90 to 100 grams of pure protein every day. The easiest and fastest way to reach this goal is by using a high-quality protein powder. It is convenient and efficient. However, if protein powder does not suit you for any reason, there are excellent whole food options that can replace it. You should aim to include protein in every single meal. Eggs. These are the gold standard. The yolk contains nutrients that help improve muscle signaling. Greek yogurt. It contains double the protein of regular yogurt. Fish, salmon, or tuna. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and help muscles recover. Chicken or turkey. Lean and powerful builders for your muscles. Your muscles cannot contract without calcium, and calcium cannot be absorbed without vitamin D. Most seniors are deficient in vitamin D. If you are deficient, your muscles will feel weak no matter how much you exercise. Eat fatty fish or speak with your doctor about a supplement. So, here is the plan. You have the exercises. You have the grocery list. I want you to try to perform this routine 3 times a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Give your muscles a day of rest in between to grow. If you commit to this, if you show up for yourself, you will notice a change. Not overnight, but in 2 weeks, that chair will be easier to get out of. In a month, those stairs won't look so daunting. In 3 months, you'll be walking with a stride that surprises you. Please, take a moment right now to subscribe to the channel. I have so many more routines coming that cover balance, shoulder pain, and back relief, and I don't want you to miss a single one. And finally, save this video. Click the save button or add it to your favorites playlist so you don't have to search for it tomorrow morning. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank yourself for investing in your future. Stay strong, keep moving, and I will see you in the next video.